Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a Fiddlesticks game, and Fiddle is going to jungle for us. So he's up against Hackerim, which is interesting, and he is here with his friend on Skype, the Trindamere. So Raygood and Zaktorm. Cool. Those names, man, those names. Anyhow, for those of you who don't know, the Chaincast is scheduled every Wednesday, so if you want to send in a game of the new champion, which is Alistar, please do it before Wednesday. And yeah, hopefully I will get some nice things sent to me, and I may actually do a double feature if people send me more than one interesting game. No, if more than one people send me an interesting game, because I'm not going to do double games from one person, obviously. You are supposed to send me your best one or your most interesting one, or send me multiples so that I can choose. But I will at maximum do one game of each person. So yeah, Fiddlesticks really does need his blue early on to jungle, because if he doesn't have Drain. And yeah, if he doesn't have Drain, then yeah, it's pretty much over for him. So if the enemy team knows that, yeah, they might actually come in. Morgana is super strong early game, or well, level 1. Hackerim pretty decent. Malphite, yeah, he can also do some pretty nice stuff. And he was spotted somewhere, so he must be near here, because we can already see he went for Doran's Blade, so he's going to lose top lane here, assuming that Trindamere doesn't matter because he has a heal. So Trindamere is going to win this top lane, no problem. Kog'Maw is with no support at all, so he shouldn't go for Doran's Blade. I keep saying that Fiddlesticks should go for Doran's Ring because he has Drain. So, and the Drain is health regen on its own, so you don't need health potions. So you can go for something else. So, if you really want to go for the Doran stuff as your first item, just go with someone with a heal. Go Nidalee. She can start with Doran's Ring or Doran's Blade or whatever you want. But don't go... the thing doesn't go for Doran's Shield, obviously, because Doran's Shield does provide you with some life regen. It's not a lot, but it should be enough to keep you alive. So getting the Drain off here, meaning that he doesn't take a whole lot of damage, although he could have started off with just a couple of basic attacks into the Drain, because then the Drain would actually have given him more life. Now he drained while at full health, which is suboptimal to say the least. So he's going to drain the last minion, gaining a lot of health from that. And you actually get a lot of health. Yeah, you get 60% of the damage dealt. So yeah, it is really important to max that, because well, that's a lot of health, especially for a jungler. And yeah, as we saw, the enemy team not attempting to steal this blue, even though that would have been an awesome idea, because Fiddlesticks without his blue is just done. There's nothing he can do. The enemy team could have invaded. They decided not to. And this is, by the way, why we don't see Fiddlesticks in the high level a whole lot. Yeah, you do see him every now and then, but it's not really something you can play, because people will just invade your blue or go Shyvana, and you will only be able to get your first blue and not get your red, and after your first blue respawns, you will have no choice but to let Shyvana take it. And yeah, because Hackerim is the enemy jungler, this is not going to happen, because Hackerim, although he's a very decent jungler, he's probably not going to be able to counter jungle Fiddlesticks very well. Depending of course on the player and on how much they ward and things like that. So going for 2 in Drain, 1 in Dark Wind so far. Dark Wind is the silence, but it actually does a lot of damage, so that's why he takes that. Obviously this one is needed, so the Terrify is needed to gank. So he is probably going to take that next, but he will need to take another camp to get this this last bit of experience to get that. So yeah, as we can see, this what's his face, Kakma, with his Doran's Blade already very low, he has no way to regenerate that health, and Morgana still has a health potion available. She is at 450 health, which is pretty low. But still, she still has something available, and she does get slowed there, but nothing is going to happen. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Hang on, how are these lanes? Oh, okay, so they went for a very strange lane composition. Then, how is this going to work? Bottom lane is. Oh, I hate that critical strike gangplank. That is so annoying. Yeah, he hasn't come into Hecarim hasn't come into gank yet, so everything is still set to 0. No items, 0, 0, 0, and 0 minions. So anyhow, top lane is now Tryndamere, who is 0 and 1 versus, I guess, Corki? Where the hell goes Corki top? Well, it's good, but yeah, you see Corki top, yeah, also with the health potions. Tryndamere now has some health potions as well. Maybe he already had those, but I think not. Yeah, we just see Fiddlesticks continuing to jungle. Still hasn't gotten his Terrify yet, which means that he cannot really gank. And he could have used that Terrify to gank this mid lane and help out his teammate a little bit. Or gank this bottom lane, because I don't think they're buying wards here. Morgana did buy a ward. You can see it from the empty spot here if you didn't spot it in the actual game. You should always try to, when people are coming back from the well, from home, so from their base, you should always try to tap, see what they bought, or just click them, see what they bought, and then go from there. But it allows you to see whether or not they got some wards, and yeah, so you can tell your jungler where to, well, whether there is a ward up when the enemy places it. So in this case, it is pretty evident that Morgana got a ward somewhere. Only, well, if you're really paying attention, you should also know where it is, because if someone runs in through here, he's going to place a ward over here, over this ledge. And so if she comes into lane here but doesn't have a ward, it is probably because she actually placed a ward. And we will now see whether she has a ward here. Nope, she does not. And yeah, nothing is going to happen there. Kokmar getting a little bit aggressive. Come on, fear, drain. And nope. Yeah, the silence was really unnecessary because yeah, well, it still does damage, but she's out of mana. So what's she gonna do? Sneeze at you? That's yeah, it's not really a big concern. And if Kokmar just got boots and potions, he would have easily won this lane, because, well, he would have been able to farm a lot better. He would have been able to hit her with the ultimate. And now, because he started Doran's Blade, he has to go home. Well, he hasn't been able to farm all day, because, yeah, if he gets caught, he dies. So it's 26 to 29, so still a decent amount of farm. But now he goes level 2 boots instantly, and so the level 1, the Doran's Blade really didn't do anything for him there. Plus, of course, the boots level 1, so if you get those at level 1, they allow you to dodge the skill shots, and especially with Morgana, that seems to be a good idea, because if she doesn't land her skill shot, there's not a whole lot she can do. Well, she has 2 skill shots, so there's actually nothing she can do. That was kind of random, but yeah, I'm just following mid lane as well as this. Yeah, we have an ultimate now, and going immediately for this kill. And I think this is warded. No. No! Morgana actually failing the flash. Yeah, I don't know what she was doing there. She should have gone in with the shield if she was afraid that someone was there. She was going to ward this. And actually did ward that. No, she didn't have a ward. Never mind. She was all out of everything. So I don't know what she went to do there. But yeah, that's why Fiddle needs his flash up to gank. Because you normally don't get to jump right on top of your enemies. And fear, come on, hit the fear. There you go, getting an easy kill. Tryndamere actually surviving with his ultimate still available, which is a big deal. It means that yeah, he doesn't have to worry about dying for the next I don't know, for the next minutes when his ultimate normally would come up. And this is the blue, but he already has this blue, so I mean he just got it from Morgana, I think, or is this, no, this is his own blue. Yeah, it almost timed out. So the jungler must have taken the blue, because it must have been up by now. And has the jungler, the enemy jungler actually came in at some point. And oh, nice drain here, doing a lot of damage actually. That's about 70% damage with the one drain because of the slow and the fear, and yeah, good job. So Kakma now will be able to win this lane because now he has boots. And if he reversed the two, if he just went boots first, he would have been able to dominate this lane a lot better. Because Morgana has nothing against the physical damage that he has. Oh, another gang coming out. Wow. But then this Corki coming in, and Corki going to attempt to get something done here, but no, it's not going to happen. Nicely done. Another great ultimate. Yeah, and the ultimate with flash is just incredible. That's so good to have. And yeah, well, bottom lane does get killed, and they are going to lose this turret. No, don't go in. This is so dangerous. Yeah, he is going to survive, it seems, but it is going to be hard to survive. No, he's not going to. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect the Malphite to come back, and I didn't expect him to have ultimate. But he did come back, and he did have ultimate. So, yeah, I told you it was dangerous. So obviously it was, and it is time to go hit some minions with his Kog'Maw. Should have done that immediately. Should have tried to get all of the minions just with his ultimate, because, well, then the enemy doesn't really want to push anymore, and it makes it easier for these guys to come back in lane. Why is only the Poppy here? Where's Master Yi? Is Master Yi just AFKing here? Yes, he is. He is still level 1, it seems, or level 2. Okay, he is still level 2. So that's quite unfortunate. I didn't even realize, but yeah, I just realized because Poppy died and nobody else was in lane. So, but yeah, they're still doing okay-ish. They're 3 kills behind, which isn't very great. But once they get into the late game, they should be able to do fine. Hopefully, we will see some nice things going here from this Fiddlesticks, because Fiddlesticks can actually do a lot here. And come on, nicely done. So yeah, the Drain doing a lot of damage with this new needlessly large rod. He has 134 AP, and that is excellent. That is an excellent way to start off your game. And this dude already has 143 armor, but he has no magic resist, so the drain is still going to hurt quite a bit. But he does have the Giant's Belt, which helps a lot. I mean, the drain does about 240 magic damage per second for 5 seconds, so that's about 1200 damage. That's right, yeah, about 1200 damage, and his Giant Belt is going to give him 430 health, so that helps a lot in that. And are we going to see him actually manage to pick this off? No. No, the distance was too big. He should have ran in here and then gone from one of those bushes. Still gets the kill with the Dark Wind. Fiddlesticks is so annoying. But that's the great thing about playing these kind of champions. They're so annoying to deal with, and yeah, if you play them, then that is great. So yeah, the Gangplank picking off another kill there, and yeah, that means that now it's going to be a little bit harder for Fiddlesticks to carry, because if well, if they keep doing this, this dude. Just letting him know, dude, we can see you. Oh, he still doesn't realize there's a ward there. He doesn't realize he just got targeted by a skill. Really? Anyhow, he's going to go back in lane, and no, he's not going to be able to do anything here. Oh, the heal going off, but not healing the Gangplank, I think. And another drain. Oh, nice! He actually gets the kill there. I didn't expect that at all. Wow. But yeah, the drain is starting to do so much damage. That is just incredible. Yeah, that wasn't a great play on the enemy's part. Yeah, I really dislike this bug. They should really fix that. It has been there forever, and they should really try to repair the errors in their game. It is... it annoys me. Anyhow, Hecarim once again in the bush, and for the next 60 seconds he should be spotted here. But yeah, Poppy going in, no problem anyway. It's kinda crazy to go in against 3 opponents on your own, but yeah, it's Poppy, so she can take some damage, no problem. And she did actually manage to do that. Did they just plant a pink ward? Because I don't think that actually timed out. Because there were still 60 seconds remaining, and I don't think that was 60 seconds. But yeah, it probably was, because the ward on the other side also timed out. Well, I don't know. Not a good grasp on time, apparently. So doing some damage here to the creeps and running back into his jungle, going to pick up blue. Yeah, his mid doesn't need blue, and Master Yi is still AFK. Now with Kog'Maw being AFK as well. Oh no, he was just waiting around for nothing. He wasn't so much AFK. So getting the blue buff here. And then going into this lane to pick up the minions. Which is a good thing, because Gangplank was apparently trying to get all of these minions for free and then push the turrets. Oh, Poppy's coming back, not going to be happy about that. Because obviously you shouldn't push the lanes of your fellow teammates. And are we going to go for Dragon at some point? Because Fiddlesticks can solo Dragon, no problem. If he has wards out, well, no, if he doesn't get interrupted. He doesn't need to have wards out, as long as he doesn't get interrupted. The wards just prevent him from getting interrupted. So yeah, the Hecarim coming in with his ultimate, but it's not going to do anything except, well, get 2 guys very low, himself and the Kog'Maw. But that should not be a problem. Oh, come on, ult, ult, ult. Oh, that's good too. That works as well, I mean. No! Flash! Oh, that was a failed flash. So going on to the other guy here, and oh! No, he ran the wrong way! That was so sad. Oh, he should have ran the other way and would have easily survived there. Well, at very low HP obviously, but still he would have survived that. Really late on the ultimate there, the Poppy, but she does get the kill and she does get out safely. But yeah, you should land the ultimate the moment the first third shot hits, so you don't get hit by the first third shot. And then the third won't do anything anymore. Now she took 2, I think, before she actually initiated there. And another nice kill. How does he do damage over time? Or was that just the dark winds hitting? I don't know. I don't know. So it's it is time to get for this dragon. What's this chat all about, man? Hang on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well played, you not better. Well, apparently he was better, because that was in response to the 3v1 he won. Because he got the kill and then they killed him, but yeah, they were always going to kill him.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Anyhow, yeah, we see some little fight going up here. Not a lot going to happen because both of them are pretty tanky, and yeah, Malphite just has such high mobility that really, yeah, they're not going to catch him unless they land some kind of a stun or slow, and yeah, otherwise he's just going to run out of there, especially if he has his Q up, which gives him additional movement speed. Oh, wow. The ultimate used there to do nothing, and yeah, the Fiddlesticks might still die from this. Who almost getting the kill there, but there's a heal on the enemy team. They are going to be fine. Almost got out. That was, I think, close. If the enemy, the rest of his team just moved in a little bit earlier, he might have actually lived. Focus Hecarim. I wonder why. Oh, because he has nothing. He has level 5 boots, which do nothing. And he has 30 armor, which does nothing. And, well, obviously the lifesteal... Well, the Wriggle's Lantern is good in the jungle. I'm not discussing that. I mean, it's an excellent item for the jungle. But it doesn't give you a whole lot of stats for survivability in the late game. And you should definitely never go level 5 boots. That is just too stupid to be allowed. I mean, level 5 boots, yeah, it seems awesome because he gets extra damage from his innate ability, so from the movement speed. But yeah, what are you going to do with that? I mean, that's like 5 extra damage. And so you waste the chance of getting like extra attack speed or extra armor, extra magic resist. You waste that, and then you go for this, for the 5 extra damage or something like that. I don't know the exact number, but it's 20 extra movement speed. So how much damage can that be realistically? I think it's something like 12%, so it's even worse. It's more like 3 extra damage. So getting some yeah, getting some extra farm there with the Tryndamere, and Tryndamere is going to help him get this blue, although he really doesn't need help. Or is Tryndamere actually going to take the blue here? Oh, no. Yeah, they are on Skype together, so it's easy for them to communicate these kind of things. Yeah, it would be really good not to feed the blue to the enemies here. Oh, no ultimate on Tryndamere. That is really unfortunate. I didn't see that, but yeah. It was kind of the result of taking that blue. And he is going to pick up 3 kills here. Nicely done. Well, he's going to pick up 2 and Kokma is going to pick up the 3rd. So, in the end, it is 4 versus 2. So, I guess they still came out on top there. And that is excellent. So I don't know why he's moving top with the Kokma. I mean, Kokma still doesn't really have any sustain. And he should notice that. He should notice that he's always at half health at maximum. He's never at full health. I mean, how do you not notice that? But well, whatever. Just going to drain this red buff and then smite him when he's low enough. Oh, or drain him completely. No, you can do that too. It's all good. So once again using the drain, still has his smite up and still hasn't gone for dragon, surprisingly. Even though dragon is your biggest prize on the map until Baron actually spawns, which is at like 16 minutes. Is he really going for a Hextech Revolver here? Because that would be awesome. I haven't seen Fiddlesticks in quite a while, so I don't really know what they build. But Hextech Revolver seems awesome on him. Because that gives him even more life for his drain, because, well, instead of 60% you get something like 12% extra, 15% extra. So that is awesome. Yeah, this drain is really ridiculous. 4.5 second cooldown and it lasts for 5 seconds. So unless you get interrupted, you can continuously drain. And with the jungle minions, yeah, who's going to interrupt you? Nobody. I mean, oh, that was with blue buff. Hang on. So it's 5.7 seconds and it lasts for 5 seconds. And that is with 4% cooldown reduction, so it'll be 6 seconds normally. So that's why he can go for dragon on his own, because he never takes damage without being drained, using the drain. Yeah, waiting for Poppy to go in there first, but then you should stay back a little bit further. No, they're not going to catch up. Might as well just, yeah, take the minions here. Oh, Poppy, 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 taking so much damage for nothing. And Hecarim trying to run at them now after getting feared the other way. And yeah, they are going to pick off this Gangplank and this Hecarim. Oh, and now are they going to pick off this last, well, this Malphite? The other guy is gone. I mean, he has a Valkyrie, and oh yeah, they're going to easily pick him off. So go for the oh yeah, not using the drain. He would have died anyway because of the ignite, but still 50% damage, 50% lifesteal. No, 50% off your lifesteal is still going to be applied to that. Come on, buy your item. I want to see what you're gonna buy. Wow, those HP levels, man. 150 and 44, and getting out of that ultimate. Really lucky, because the Gangplank ultimate can hit you like 6 times in a row. It can also not hit you at all, which is what happened here. So you should all out level us? Yeah, like that's going to happen. Yeah, look at his magic resist, man. He has so much magic resist. That's crazy. 91 reduced magic damage. Wow. That must be good runes. I want those runes. And for those of you who don't know, if you go AFK, you well, no, if you disconnect, I should say, because AFK is not detected. If you disconnect from a game, you get 1000 magic resist, I think after 1 minute, which is to stop people from using like Gangplank ultimate or Karthus ultimate on the summoner platform and killing you and stacking up their Magi's that way. Which is not a fun thing to have, but it used to work that way. You used to be able to do that. And yeah, so they added that a little while ago. That's Gorky coming in to get killed. I don't know what he was doing here. He doesn't need blue, so why is he even here? And oh, 2 enemies here. And an ultimate coming in. Is he go? Yeah, he's going to manage to pick off both of these guys. Once again, no, get out of there, Tryndamere, get out. Just get out. And now kill him. Yeah, he turns around and kills him. So Terrify is the last one to get maxed. We're now at 553, obviously at level 18. I really wish they would make a champion that you could level up more than 5 levels on a skill. Like if you had Heimerdinger and you would be able to go for either the rockets or the turrets, but you still have the 3 skills, but you can choose to level up the turrets even further. So instead of going to level 5 turrets, you could have like level 10 turrets, which would be awesome, but since they're turrets, you can only place them once and then you cannot use them anymore because they have a high cooldown. That would be really great. So obviously you would have to have balanced champions for that. And that is the problem. That's why they haven't done that yet. So kind of an unnecessary flash it seemed, but yeah, well, better safe than sorry. So he gets out okay. Tryndamere back in the fight now with wow, 1700 health out of 21. So what did he do to lose 400 health? Finally going for dragon here. Has smite available, so it should be no problem. But yeah, as you can see, the drain isn't even finished yet, and the next one already comes up. And staying at full health all the time, because the dragon doesn't do enough damage. And now we're going for blue buff. So an extra blue buff. Obviously this is because of the blue buff, yeah. So he's going to get another blue buff, because his first one almost timed out. And yeah, now he gets a new one, which is just the way it's supposed to work. Oh, come on, train him. So the drain really doesn't do a whole lot to Malphite, but that's because he has a large amount of HP and they should still pick it up, yep. Because in the end it is going to work. I mean, it's not like he has any magic resist, and yeah. It's kinda sad if you see a build like this, all armor, and yeah, now he picks up 24 magic resist. But yeah, that's not going to do a whole lot against his Fiddlesticks, who's 14 and 4. And well, since they're playing a 4v5, I'm really impressed with this. The amount of ganks and the quality of the ganks has really been high this game. And that is just amazing. I mean, 4v5s normally very hard to win. And yeah, you can see that here. If you have a good jungler, if you have well, good quality ganks, which basically means that you have a lot of successful ganks. And successful doesn't mean you get the kill, it means you either get a kill, you draw out one of the summoners or more for none of your own, or you have someone use their ultimates for no good reason other than escaping. those are like the good ganks. If you can make that work for you, so if that's the result of the gank, then you're doing a good job as a jungler. It's not all about the actual kills. So yeah, apparently there was a ward there, which is kind of a random spot. And yeah, taking a lot of damage here from that Corki, who was just firing in his ultimate. Yeah, you should always start with the big guy, because he drains for more, he does more damage, but he also, yeah, it takes longer to drain, so it takes about 5 seconds to drain, so you can immediately then hit the small guy, who doesn't do that much damage anyway. So stealing the enemy red here. Smite, come on. No? Going to risk it. So yeah, another 3,500 gold here. And oh, going to get the kill on this guy. Nice. Dude, get out. Get out. No. Yeah, that's because he has 2 death caps. He should have gotten 1 death cap and 1 hourglass. With the hourglass, he should have been fine. He could have prevented that stun. And then afterwards, he could have, yeah, used the dark wind or so. No, the fear and the drain to just get back his health. And maybe even make it out or get another kill. But it's all about itemization in that regard. So the turret really not doing that much to this guy, to this Malphite. That's because he has 16 million armor. Let's see how much armor he actually has. 300 armor. Yeah, that is ridiculous. I mean, if you really want to have attack damage, just buy attack damage items. Don't buy armor items on him. And he has no magic resist. 77. What's that gonna do? Yeah, the 300 armor really doesn't do a whole lot anymore for you. So 100 armor is nice, 200 armor is even nicer, but 300 armor is really... yeah, then you're spending too much money on armor. But hey, to each his own. Because 300 armor means that 75% of your of the damage is reduced, where 200 armor means that 66% of the damage is reduced. So yeah, it should be 66 versus 75. You can see that's not a whole lot of extra protection you get from that. And if you want to know how to calculate that, it is the actual number you have, so in this case, for example, 74, divided by 100 plus the number you have, so 174. And I don't know that fraction by heart, but yeah, obviously with 100 it becomes 100 divided by 200, it is 50%, and with 200 it is 200 divided by 300, which is 2/3, which is 0.66. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Anyhow, yeah, and with 300 it becomes 300 divided by 400, which is 0.75. So it's pretty easy to calculate. It is kind of a really strange way to make armor work, but I guess they wanted to have a strange way the armor works, but yeah, it is kind of strange because with a very low amount of armor you already get a high amount of protection. As you can see, the 30 magic resist that you get for free when you start the game, 3 death caps, that's kind of cute. You already get 23% reduced damage. That is a whole lot. Just for free. I mean, why? Why would you get that for free? On everyone. So unfortunately they don't pick up the core key here. And oh, come on, pick them off. Yep, nicely done. That was actually 3 for 1? Yeah. 3 for 1. Only Corki and Malphite still available. But Corki does a lot of damage with the Black Cleaver. Who the hell goes Black Cleaver? Yeah, there's one pro gamer that actually does that, and I guess that's where people get their builds normally. Because, well, if the pros can do it, I should do it too. Yeah, it's not a really smart item. The smart items are, well, either Trinity Force or just go Infinity Edge. And I would prefer Infinity Edge. And then obviously the Phantom Dancer second, because every AD carry wants to have that Phantom Dancer and IE combo. IE being Infinity Edge. And yeah, afterwards you can go Bloodthirster or whatever you want. Something life-stealing. And it is obviously good to go with Vampiric Scepter in between everything. So yeah, Hecarim overextending there because there is no turret anymore. Actually, the two turrets have died, both of them. And yeah, getting some easy killage going on there. 16, 5 and 17. So it is time for this match to end, and it seems that Master Yi is back, and he is going to level up really quickly here if he can actually pick off things. But he's already level 6, and he just came in. Oh no, no. He's been here for about a minute and a half. Never mind, I just didn't notice. But yeah, if he goes to jungle, well, first lane a little bit, and then jungle afterwards. Come on, ultimate! Just use your ultimate. Just kill them. No, oh, that was, yeah, nicely played on the enemies. The what's it called? The exhaust. Yeah, completely wrecking his drain there, and because it's based on the amount of damage you do, 80% of the damage dealt, yeah, that's just done. So Master Yi just going to jungle here. He is currently still level 6, even though, well, the experience should ramp up over the time that the game lasts, and yeah, at 42-23 you would be happy to jump into this game. And Master Yi now level 7, but he is really low health, as we can see here. I'm just hoping that the enemy will actually just surrender at this point. Because there's nothing they can do. That, and I'm worried about my hard disk space at this moment, but I didn't expect this game to last for this long. I guess I should check that beforehand. So yeah, this could take a little bit. Still, they can get these two turrets for free, this one and this one. And yeah, then the enemy can actually defend it, but now they have to defend the mid lane. Although they are doing a good job of keeping them all the way over here, making sure they can't actually put in, well, get into the base. And Master Yi going to split push here at level 7. Well, you still should be able to do quite a lot of damage to this turret. You should in fact, I think, be able to pick off this turret. Nobody comes for him. And they are going to come for him. His ultimate is used now, and he's going to get out no problem. The two guys in the bottom, which means that top lane is not going to have anyone. And they're going to get a free turret out of this. So Master Yi, even though he was AFK for most of the game, or disconnected for most of the game, he is still going to add to this game. Oh, not getting the kill. And Fiddlesticks is going to die once again. Yeah, in the end game, there's really not a whole lot he can do, because they need the Master Yi and Tryndamere to finish it off, to finish the turrets. And unfortunately, yeah, they were only 3, and yeah, Kog'Maw, because he goes AD as well. Oh, now he picks up the Infinity Edge. So he switched the Black Cleaver for Infinity Edge, or did I have the wrong guy select? Oh no, I had Corki select. Never mind. Corki still has the Black Cleaver. But yeah, the AD carries so much more dangerous in the late game than the AP carries. Even though, well, AP carries still do a lot of damage to champions, they are very squishy, where the AD carries normally have a lot of lifesteal and a lot of damage in the late game, making them a lot stronger and making the, well, making them a lot better in the fights. Plus they can take out turrets a lot quicker, obviously. So with Malphite in the bottom lane, they should be able to just push one of the lanes. Doesn't matter which lane, just group up and get that. Because Malphite, if he's not there, you can get everything for free, because you're a lot stronger. And yeah, they are missing one of the champions, so... Oh, come on, kill him! That was unfortunate. He shouldn't have gone in there. He could have seen this Karkmar coming, and with Karkmar coming, obviously there's no reason for you to try to pick up that kill. So, getting the blue buff, and then yeah, I think Poppy will die here because there is no turret for a little bit. And oh, this is, oh, that was close, man. That was really close, but unfortunately it didn't work for Poppy. Poppy might have been better off running into this brush, running straight towards Fiddlesticks, and breaking the line of sight, which was very important. But yeah, Corki still had his Valkyrie. So, don't know. Probably wouldn't have worked anyway. Yeah, Master Yi now level 12 and is going to get some free gold from this dragon. So let's hope that he will actually be able to contribute really quickly, really soon. Is going to get a turret here, and he may actually be able to run out. Come on. Fiddle! Fiddle, react! Flash! Drain! Oh, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, this is not going to work out really well for him, but he is going to get a kill, so good enough. Yeah, it was not worth it, but getting the kill made it kind of worth it. So they get a turret and a kill for 2 kills. One of which is level 12, so it's kind of sad for the opponents. But yeah, he's missing a lot of gold that the rest does have, so his items are going to be pretty crappy. Although he does have a Phantom Dancer already and is working on the lifesteal thing, the Bloodthirster. So I guess he's doing okay-ish. Still 16 kills ahead, which is a large amount of gold, plus they have, I think, 3 dragons where the enemy has 0. So, yeah, they might actually still be able to win this. Well, they're probably still going to win this, but it's just taking so long. Because the enemy team keeps defending, they have a lot of HP, and yeah, the Fiddlesticks just not able to do anything as long as there is an exhaust on the field somewhere. And this Malphite's dead. Yeah, bye bye. So just run past him and just kill him. And that's why you run past him. Oh, come on. No. That was fail. Okay, that's why you run past someone. And now the Guardian Angel actually doing his job for once. Because normally we don't see that. So it's time for Fiddlesticks to either to actually rank up his boots. He still has boots level 1, and to stop purchasing all kinds of death caps, because that's why he's losing, by the way. The exhaust completely wrecks him, because his HP is completely based on his drain. And even though he has 785 ability power, that really doesn't mean anything if you don't get to use it. So yeah, it is quite a lot, obviously. It's not the best combination because you only get 140 ability power for each of these for each of the death caps, except for the first one. The first one actually gives you the 30% increased ability power, so going all death caps definitely not the best. Oh, double kill, nicely done. Yeah, was really risky, but it's still worth it. He didn't get to save the turret though. That's a shame. And now with no Guardian Angel, oh, he's not going to go for it? Okay. They are going to go for it. Oh, missing the slow. That is so unfortunate. Well, not unfortunate. It was just mispositioned. So yeah, they should probably go for Baron here. I mean, they typed it, but yeah, and indeed, if you go Archangel, if you want to go for a crazy build, getting one Rabadons and then Archangel staffs would give you more AP than this. But I guess he just wants to build all death caps. So getting some kills here, and they are going to manage to pick off one more, I think, because this guy is dead. Yeah, obviously the Malphite, it was going to escape there. And yeah, once again, we're kind of at a standstill, even though they're completely ahead in everything, and even the Master Yi is starting to ramp up his well, his items and his skill level. Level 15 already, doing a good job of just coming back into this game. But yeah, it's kind of at a stalemate at this moment, because they can kill some enemies, but it really doesn't result in anything because they're not pushing the turrets. They should just go for one of the turrets, and even if they get aced, it doesn't matter, as long as they get the turret. Well, I guess with the mid lane open like this, it does matter now. But yeah, they're farming a little bit too much. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's not good enough. They're not really pushing hard enough to actually get the win here. And maybe with this Baron they can actually finish this off. And yeah, we still have some time to go, unfortunately. Because they should have won a long time ago. It's just because of the disconnect that they actually are having some trouble. How much lifesteal does this guy have? It's not enough. He has 12% lifesteal. Yeah, that's not enough. So come on, ult in. There we go. Going for the ultimate, getting the easy kill on Gangplank there. And yeah, Gangplank was actually one of the two that actually had the kills. No, run past him. Once again making the same mistake. You should always run past them, assuming that the rest of your team is behind him, because then he cannot get away. And otherwise, with a flash or a ghost, people can still get away, and that is definitely not what you want. So giving some extra gold to Yi here, because Yi is the only one who still needs gold. And Yi is going to pick up this minion wave now, and should be able to afford an Infinity Edge by now. Oh, he's going for all Phantom Dancers, it seems. Well, I don't know, we'll see. And now just push mid lane, guys. Yeah, get the score key. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Seems they're not going to group up here, and that means that this guy is probably dead. Yep. Wow, you're actually going to use an ultimate for that? Well, I guess if Hecarim uses his ultimate for no good reason, then Malphite can do that too. So, get a free kill on this Hecarim. That's why you buy Tenacity. Because obviously this is not the best team to play against. Well, it is the best team to play against. Run past him. Go here. They still pick up the easy kill. Yeah, the drain is doing so much damage now. It's like 600 damage per second. And still has no magic penetration, by the way. Unless he has some here. Yeah, 10% from his masteries. But yeah, they are finally going to be able to push in here. And they are going to get the inhibitor again. And wait for the minion wave. Oh, yeah, I saw him too. I saw him too. Where did he go? No, not there. Oh, he did go there. So they're not going to be able to push. Yeah, just kill this turret already. Come on. This game is lasting a little bit too long for me, as you might notice. And oh no, it was just a single lag. I thought my hard disk was full there. Because it is really close to full. Oh, I'm missing all kinds of kills. I was focusing on the dude actually doing the work. Instead of the guy going 27 and 10.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
But yeah, this game is really of epic proportions. Getting 55 minutes of gameplay, that is really crazy. Yeah, I don't get a lot of 1 hour games, obviously, because there aren't a lot of 1 hour games, fortunately. But it's all due to this this disconnect. And is this guy really level 15? No, he's level 18, never mind.
Your team has destroyed.
And Master is level 18 as well. Yeah, just distorts a little bit on my monitor apparently.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So Master Yi now really into the game, has some really nice items by now, and they should be able to finish off this enemy nexus, no problem. And finally, this game's over. But really, a good game
Victory.
on everyone's part. It was just really unfortunate that it was a 4v5 and Master Yi didn't get to do anything this game except for farm in the late game when he actually came back. Otherwise it would have been finished so much earlier, but I guess this way you get a really nice score. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.